Hi guys! Mega love shoutout. Walang tao? Really? No people? Hi guys, you miss me guys. Ah, come show, come show. You pay come show guys. Did you pay come show? Hi, 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 honey, honey, live, live, live. Hi, John. What's up, John Baker? Exit Thailand. Hi, Biggie, Larry. Hi, hi, hi. What's up, guys? Did you miss me? What's up? Good morning. Is this a cam show or visa to Samaria? Hi, Manakate. Cam show? How much the cam show? Did you did you try it, Manakate? Did you try it? Did someone offer you how much cam show? Yep. Mm. Manakate. Yeah, exit Thailand. It's long already. Look. So the answer to the question, no, I get paid by Camjules. Wow, how much you paid, huh? So how much, Larry? How much you paid the Camjule? Big Kevin! What's up, Big Kevin? So how much? How much, Larry? How much you paid, Larry? Huh? How much you pay for the Camjule? Bisa, bisa. You know what, Malakit? Only in Toronto, Canada doing that. Come siya. Promising visa, stuff like that. Hi, Daniel. Mega love shoutout. So, you want to come up, guys? Come on, Big E. Come up, Big E. 13 in the house. Don't forget to like, guys. Likes. Come on, guys. Come up. We talk about visa and Camjo. But Filipina freak out about this, you know. Because Camjo, how much the Camjo, Big E? Make sure I got my 50 pesos ready to go, LOL. Come on, Mick and Big E, come up, Big E and Mick. You know, I quit my job full time to come shows. What, Larry? So how much the visa, Manakite? How much the visa? The K1 visa. How much? 50 big spender, Mick. 50 pesos? How much? I pay at least 100. 100 pesos, Big E. Not, how about yung mga 8? How much? You pay the camsyo. Girls freak out. How much the camsyo? So, K1 is USA. I don't know. Now, how much the kamsyo, man? Did you try that kamsyo? Los naman, mega love shoutout. Tulad to those amigos. Oh, come on, guys. Where's Popeye and Nico's experience? Ooh la la. Wow, I have $99. 99 cents. Thank you, walang 8. Thank you so much. Calling Popeye and Nico. Yes. Where's Nico and Popeye? Wow, hit the magic 99. Oh, at least, you know what? Even the 99 cents, you cannot make $1 if you don't have 99 cents, right? Sorry guys, noisy here. Someone doing laundry. Hi, Sean. Sean William. I asked Sean William. Sean, did you try Camsho? Sean William, did you try Camsho? Sean? You know means Camsho, Sean William? You know, get lag. Why Manang 8? Why I get jet lag Manang 8? I'm from the Philippines to Saudi. Only 1 hour. I think I get cooks. Yeah, come on, Sean William. Come up on my panel, Sean. Come on, Sean William. Up, up, up. Malak 8 seem like trip to from from Saudi to Philippines, 10 hours. Come shoe. Click over comes Why? How much? How much you pay, Malak 8? 50 pesos? You big E, yo, big E, 10 hours to Riyadh and 11 to Jeddah. Diba, 10 hours from Philippines to Riyadh, 10 hours. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, Biggie. Big E. DC the house. Lian pays for Kamshoha. Did you try that, DC? Someone offer you Kamsho and then you pay? You pay. Come on, DC. Come up, DC. LA to Manila is 14 to 15 hours. Wow. But hurt, Biggie. Come on, Darksider. Come on. Hi, Peyton. Samuel. Hi. Thank you for coming. Never paid for Cam Show. So, you experience free Cam Show DC. That's what you're talking? The other day. What show do you see about Mr. Darren Dobson thing you talking about? If you watch then come show, I give one for free. Now I asking how much you pay. If someone offer you, Larry, so how much should you pay for come show? How much? How much? Babagtag, guys. Manang 8, that a pre-cam show, Manang 8. And then free everything, all in one. Ah. So yeah, 2 days ago, right? That 2 days ago, Darksider. Oh, yes. Come on, boys. Come up. Come on. Come on, Darksider. Come up. Come on, guys. Guys and guys. How about Manag 8? Come on, Manag 8. Come up on my panel for the first time. Lagay ko ba yan? They have link in the chat, guys. I don't see the link in the chat. Hi, Carl! In the house. Rich Buang. Either of the things in the title. You never experienced, Kyle, someone offer you to come show. You know me. You know what I mean? Come show, Kyle. Someone show their private part, so you need to pay after that. Or videos sent to you. Stuff like that. Witness protection, really, Manang 8. I have never experienced that personally. Personal. How about you, Rich Buang? Did you experience that? Someone offer? Let's nominate Migs to come up and talk about. Oh, come on, guys. Press 1 to make fissure. Come on. And then press 2 to Darksider. But have you snake one trouble in the Philippines community? It's key you miss my comment about Kamsho. Which one? Ah, this one only Kamsho with the durian Dawson. Now you changed the name, huh? Dorian. Press 1 for the Kamsho. Malag 8, no Kamsho on my live stream. By asking if you try before or someone offer you. How are you, Rich Buang from Biggie? How are you? So what the visa thing, guys? LOL, I super chat to make 99 cents for your knowledge. Check your regular guys channel schedule in the page. No one experience about that, the Kamsho guys. Alo is hunting him now. Ooh, really, Darksider? I just sent email to Alo the Winter, but he didn't respond because maybe he's busy that time. Okay, let's go the hunting. The rat hiding in the fridge. Let's do hunting. I want to see. Like you said, Biggie, right? Just hunting the rat in the fridge, right? Right. No one come up, really? Really? Can I ask you something, Biggie? Okay, Dizzy. Enjoy your work. As so Biggie, as long my topic is about Kamsyo. Someone offer you about Kamsyo from Korea. Korea. Thank you, Darksider, for stopping by. Yeah, come back often. Okay, thanks. Thanks. No one came on? Really? Ay. All of you in the chat, guys. No one offered you about the cam show and then you pay. How much? How much you pay? Scott wag to Mindanao. Menzonos. Yay! 14 in the chat. Plus BGBG. Minus 10 is no, and why would anyone want to come here? Because you know why, Manag? The one hot, the one cold. The one cold weather. Princess Anud, good morning. I've been approached many times to pay for it. Oh wow, interesting, Biggie. How much? How much? I guess what? Hi, Ann. Good morning. How are you? Wow. So how much the offer for the camshaw? Our Syrian's Corner, good morning. Are you willing to send your own camshaw in exchange for money? No. 1,500 to 2,000. Wow, mahal naman na Poki. Expensive, big. Why I need that, Arcelia? Exchange for camshaw for the money? No. No, no, no. So yan, I did the 20 cube as a story and needed money, but mm-hmm. Expensive ba? 1,500 to 2,000. Very expensive ba? Expensive. What do you call this one? Expensive oyster, Biggie. Shout out to Princess Anud from Biggie. And our serious corner. What are you going to send a cum shop without money? No. You know what? If I like the person, why did that Arcelius corner? Why I go to online then send the kamsyo. 17 in the chat, oy. Example, Arcelius corner. For Mick Fisher, ha? If I like him, much better meet in person. Why I said why I sent kamsyo for him? Why did the most offer kamsyo for him? 20 in the chat. I'm not willing, Arcelia. I'm willing to real touching, real affection. There you go. If you like the person, you will send I. No, I mean, no, it's not like that. No, example for Mick, I like Mick Fisher, and then I'm willing to meet him. So why I need to send a camshaw for him or video? Bakit ako na? Come on, Arcelia, come up. Hello, Biggie. How are you from Australia's corner? Hi, naku. No, Biggie, just wake up. Yeah, come on, guys. Oh, wait a minute. No show. I'm going back to sleep. LOL. What? Ay, nako, make pressure. What comes to the one? It's okay. Come up and then don't open your camera, Arcelius Corner. Agree with example. Same like ay naku, Internet Monster. Thank you for the 99 cents. The example about 5 years LDR relationship. Do you believe they didn't do about Kamsho on the private chat? Thank you, Brett. Brett Monster. You make fun with the 99 cents, huh? Guys. Hi. Internet Monster. Thank you. How are you, Francis Anod from Brigade? Hi, Billy. Mega love shout out, shout out, shout out. Hala ka. Puro 99 cents na. Today is fun birthday. Happy birthday. Uy, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Where's the cake? Blow the candle, guys. Wow, Internet Monster, what are you doing? Yes, when in the LTR, there's always camshaw involved. Hmm. Yeah, I know. 100% Arcelia's corner. You know what? Because 100%. Puro 99 cents. You love 99 cents, Internet Monster. Come on, Arcelias, come on. Come on, April, come on. Sorry. Congrats, it's all your super. Thank you. Thank you guys for the super chat. Maybe that price with the camshaw manang 8.99 cents. Thank you very much, Bang the Fat. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? They're doing that camshaw because never the meet the person like that. Oh, I have commercial for Internet Monster. Here you go. Close enough to catch ping pong balls. Wow, too much, ah, too much, too much, ah. How many 99 cents? Oh boy. Like a high-tech camera. Internet Monster. Someone offer you come show Internet Monster. Uh, 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 Come on, guys. Come on. 18 in the chat, though. Hello, Mr. 8. Did you call that Internet Monster poop, huh? Poop. Poop, Mr. Poop. Come show like buying a used car. Yeah, mostly doing videos, man, like 8. And then offer how much like that. Most women some conscious not because need money, but because watching them doing in the night space. So they commission becomes. Yeah, oh yeah, 100% like that. Are serious? Are real? Just offer ba? Just offer that. It seems like if you send a videos without exchange money, it seems like you offer your body like that, yeah. There are women need money, that's why they sell their camjo na too many. Interesting. Hmm. So the question is, Arcelia, where's that from YouTube girls? YouTube girls. Then sponsor gets some. 100% Arcelia's corner from YouTube, right? Hmm. It is Big A, haha. Maybe both. They like the person or they like the money, like that. So it's currency. That's a Didi Bata flashback. Excuse me. Hey guys, come on. JHK, hi. Tomorrow's stream will be called Come Show for Pinkies. Wah, wah, wah. What? How to pronounce that one, Biggie? Boyobarism. Yeah, where's Scale? Carol, where's Scale? How to pronounce that one? How to pronounce that one, Biggie? Boyobarism. Where is Scale these days? Ah, yesterday. She commenting on my videos yesterday, Biggie. Na, 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 na. No one come up, really, guys. Can I do come show? You think, guys, if I did come show, the captain is coming out. Where, Biggie? Come on, Biggie, come on. Now, okay? Come on, guys. Help me for the cam show. Come on. If someone said Biggie, help me out, it seemed like, barbecue was a good cam show, yes. I think being a music always they like for money, sometimes for the money. Come on up so we can sing happy birthday to you. Yeah, come on, Princess Anne, come up. I don't. Yeah, I think I know that person, Biggie. I know that person. I think I know that person. Hi. My God. Wait guys wait. Wait guys come back. Bakit ganun?
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be.
Come on, wait lang guys.
Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yeah. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take.
Okay, come on, Princess Anne, come on.
And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
Come on guys, Michael M. Hello. Somewhere from Big Kev did the comedy show where I live. Yeah, where's Captain Billy, Biggie? Some see, some not. Habisa for a comedy show, my God, yes, Michael M.
Honeycomb!
What's up?
What's up, Honeycomb? The captain's coming.
Where's Captain? Not much. How are you, Biggie?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
How was your day?
Good.
So, I want to say happy birthday to Princess Anne. Princess Anne, if you're out there, happy 29th birthday to you, plus the 14th anniversary of your 29th birthday. Happy birthday to Princess Anne.
Yeah, we sing for Princess Anne. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Princess Anne Noon.
Oh, yeah.
So, Honeycomb, how much do you charge for cam shows?
I don't remember. I don't.
You don't remember what your asking price was?
No. So
Captain Billy is finally here. Come on up, Captain Billy. Wow, you got a lot of super chats today, huh?
I don't know.
Internet Monster has been going crazy sending you super chats.
Yeah, Internet Monster love 99 cents. Seem like Brad Wazoo.
And Manelk 8, he's the Canadian version of the 99-cent super chatter. It all adds up, doesn't it? All adds up. Biggie is so guapo. Well, thank you, Arcelia. I think you're very guapa. And Honeyco, well, it's guapa, but in Spanish it's bonita. Guapo is for males.
Yeah, guapo,
Or
maganda. Ay,
guapo is spelled differently, but it's a Spanish word.
Guapa is maganda. Maganda.
Maganda. So our topic today is cam shows, and then uh, you asked me a question. Yeah, I have done that because I've
Mm-hmm.
had people beg me because they needed money or whatever, and I felt bad for them, so I let them do it, and I gave them money for it. I've done that a couple times in the past. I mean, it's a long time ago, but someone will tell you, "Oh, I need this, need that, need this, need that." It's like you go, "Oh, okay, whatever." And I've
So how
paid
much? How
into
much for the videos or for the cam show, Biggie? How much cost that one?
I mean, they normally will ask anywhere from like 1,000 pesos to 2,500, depending. So it's a big industry, and then there's websites devoted to cam shows where they have hundreds of different people that you can select, and they charge by the minute as well. That's another way that it's done. And I'm not really doing that. I'm not really into porn either, but I know that it exists, and I've had so many people contact me over the years and ask me if I would buy their cam show. That was one of the problems in dating sites before. You'd get 100 messages and 50 of them were, "What's your WhatsApp?" And then if you gave it to them, they almost immediately go into they want to do a show or something for money, or they just beg and they don't offer the show. So it's bigger than people realize. People use that as a form of currency. It's just the reality.
Yeah, they're doing that because they like easy money.
Look at
Yes,
what
lady.
Captain Billy says. Arcilia, you are gorgeous. See, Arcilia, you have a lot of fans out there. A lot of fans.
Yes.
Honeyco, you both are very pretty ladies. You guys have a totally different look, but you're both very, very pretty. Very beautiful people inside and out.
Yeah, meet you soon, Arcelias. I want to meet you in person.
Yep, they're going to hang out and they're going to bang a pot and make a lot.
Bang! It's so hot too. Come on, come
HK is
on,
so
baby
hot too,
girl.
says Captain Billy. And she is also. And I, just spent time here with her. Very pretty lady, very sweet person, and a very genuine person who doesn't ask for anything. It's rare to meet people like those two, Arcilia and Honeyco. They're very unique. So I say go find people like that are really good, decent people, and then go meet them. Book the tickets, go meet people. Get
Why
off,
you turn
get
me
off
off,
the
Arcelia?
online part. The captain is coming in 10 months. The captain's going to have his passport in a couple months, I guess 10 months, and we're going to see him out there. Come on up on the panel, Captain Billy. What are you waiting for? And
Come
where's
on,
Philip Janik?
Captain.
Philip Janik. Philip Janik, where are you?
You know what? Maybe Philip Janek hunting, hunting lady boy, hunting lady boy in Philippines.
Maybe Janik is hunting for a new coffee place, a new hostel.
Funny. Tear up, Kilig. Kilig. Come on, Captain. Up, 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 Captain. Come on, guys. Ay.
Charging headset. Okay. I'm going to meet you. Can I tear you up too? Well, I know you, Arcilia, and I know that that's not a joke. You say joke lang, but I know what you're into. I accepted that side of you a long time ago. But again, all seriousness, avoid the bar girls and just the people that are only out to get your money. I mean, find the people that have a life, So, like Honeyco's been working for her family for the past 17 years, both in Manila and here. And when you meet her, she's sweet. She's not asking for stuff. She's not demanding anything. It's not money, pay me. It's nothing like that. There's none of that going on. So you can meet really nice people, and then you evaluate after you meet them. Do you have the chemistry with this person? Does it click and all that type of stuff? So I really hope that people like Captain Billy and others who are on the fence, or I hope that you can go out there and meet these people and see how it affects you, and then make your future plans based on people you already met, not people that you're daydreaming about in LDRs online forever.
Yeah, that's why I don't agree with LDR, Biggie. Wow.
Yeah, that LDR stuff is it's tough. I mean, like, in a sense, like if you're traveling, like at the moment, I'm in an LDR, right? I mean, you're in LDRs if you're not together with the person that you're in a relationship with. But I think that the smart way to do an LDR is to meet them first and then decide whether, if the chemistry and everything is there. And there he is, the man of the hour, the one and only Captain Billy.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this headset retired, man. It's worn out, but the other one I'm charging up, man.
What's up,
Do
Captain?
normal women taste differently than bar girls? You tell me, Arcelia's Corner. You might know that better than I do. For me, I would say yes, they taste very different. But I'll wait for your feedback.
So, what the Arcelia's Corner? What biggest favorite words?
Look what she wrote. It's not fun to keep masturbating and sending cam shows. Women like attention and be grabbed and fucked by the one they like the most. Wow. Don't hold back, Arcelia. Don't hold back. Tell us like it is.
Tell us how you really feel, Arcelia.
You put a new stamp on straightforwardness. April.
You should let Brett Glasgow know about that bullshit. You tell him. Spank his ass.
Aray.
Aniko, how you been? Biggie, how you been?
I'm good, Captain.
Well, that's
How are
good.
you, Captain? How are you, Captain?
Captain is in the house. Captain Billy has been officially given the provisional title of Crime Family in Waiting.
I'm the crime family dickhead.
We're gonna nominate you formally, and you're gonna be a made man pretty soon by Don Popeye.
Popeye rocks, man. Nico rocks, Popeye rocks, you rock. My buddy Phil Jang rocks too. I don't know where he's at, but he rocks too.
Is Arcelia related to Harriet? Yeah, they're very similar, man. Oh, it's very similar, very straightforward, and they like to play on the knife's edge, if you know what I mean.
I think Arcelia's got a long way to go to catch up with Harriet. Harriet, oh my God, they're both funny though. My God.
Harriet used to be. Oh, Harriet's become very tame over the years. She used to be way out on the edge, man, like to the max. But she's become very tame compared to
I seen her say some crazy shit, and like me and you could appreciate that. Maybe other people can't, you know what I mean? I don't know. But we definitely could appreciate that, Funny.
She said Harriet's the queen, and I think that maybe they'll have a tasting contest when they meet each other also. Taste test.
What?
Dude,
What tasting contest,
Some
Biggie?
kind of
Dude.
taste test.
Biggie, you outdid yourself, Arcelia, man. You outdid yourself. You ain't gonna find a better one. She's funny as hell.
Arcelia is she's an amazing person.
Oh my god!
Absolutely
You know what?
incredible
You
person.
know what? Her eyes are so tiny and so cute. I love tiny Matos. Oh my god!
She's got that Asianized look, and then
Always smiling. She's smiling like Honeyco. Her and Honeyco's got a lot in common, like hers personality.
they do. Well, they're different too.
But they're different. They're different too. Yeah, I don't
very
want to compare them.
They're very different, but they're very similar in other ways. So, they're both very sweet but smart. I mean, compare all the excuse you hear out of so many people, and then compare it to these type of people that grew up a certain way. They didn't listen to the critics. They went out and worked. They went out and went to school or whatever they did, and they're both really amazing people. That's why I've been friends with them for so long. Can't help but be affected when you're around Arcelia and Honeyco. They're both great.
Yeah, that's why I want to meet Arcelia's corner.
The thing about Arcelia that people don't know, though, is that she's a Toastmaster. She's a public speaker. She was once an elected politician. There's a whole bunch of different things. She's a real leader when she's around other people, and but yet humble and funny all the time and stuff like that. So yeah, she's really good. I hope you get to meet both of them, Captain Billy, both Honeyco and Arcelia.
Hey, not to interrupt you. Hey, McFisher, panel up, man. They're both cute as fuck. How can I be kissing ass, man? They're both cute as hell.
I think Mick Fisher should come here to Saudi and meet Honeyco. What do you think?
No, he'd have a heart attack. Honeyco
Come on, Mick
Honeyco
Fisher.
would fucking rip him apart.
Mick's such a gentleman, though. I don't think he would let himself be ripped.
Well, okay,
he's not a bad boy like me. I'm a bad person. He's a good boy. Much better than me.
Honeyco would tear him apart. Be like cat scratch fever.
I like to give props to him every time I see him because he's so opposite of what an expat normally is.
He's a good dude, man. I respect Mick Fisher so fucking much.
Oh, he's a great guy. He's not a drinker. He's a guy that exercises every day. He's not lecherous and dirty and stuff like that. So, normally you give up on expats. You just kind of write them off. But then you meet people like that, and it makes you think, oh, maybe there are some good ones out there.
Well, you know what? Mick, I'm not a drinker. I mean, but Biggie. But when I drink, I drink. And I've been so freaking stressed. We had private chat. You know what's going on.
It's okay to drink.
I'm so stressed, man. I went on like a 3-day roll, man. You know what? I couldn't handle no more. Like when my son died, like 2008, I drank for 3 years straight. I wasn't the same person as what I am. I found myself going back into the pattern. So.
But you'll agree with me, Captain Billy, that if you wanted to drink, you should drink when you want to be festive, when you want to be in party mode. You shouldn't drink out of depression. You shouldn't drink because your body's in pain. There's destructive drinking, and then there's constructive, where it's okay to do it in a constructive way, in a limited way. But if your life is nothing but getting drunk every day, that's good. It's not good. It's not going to help anybody. It's not going to help you.
Yeah, but some.
I don't want to be like a Jamie, and I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I said, I fell into that pattern before. I fell from 2008 to probably 2012. You know what I mean? And then I stopped. I didn't drink, but I see myself in that pattern here lately. I do. I out my gym membership to
The
the
expectations of
swimming
all
pool
the
and
other
the
people
sauna.
in the endorsement.
So
Well, if you're
hey,
going
I'm
to a
just, you know
swimming
what?
pool and a
I,
sauna,
I, I,
though,
I don't have to put this shit out there. I'm just telling you guys, man. I've fucking been stressed out, off the chain, off the wall.
oh no, we know. I know what's going on with you, but I'm just saying that the answer's not in alcohol. The answer's in
You're right,
other
and I
coping.
know it.
It'd be
I
like
know.
somebody who says, "I want to lose weight, and then I'm going to drink 12 beers a day." Well, I'm going to get 2,500 calories a day from alcohol, and they're not conducive with each other. So it's the same thing. If you're depressed or you're going through a difficult time, I'm not here to be like, I don't care what people do, but I'm just saying, if alcohol is the go-to way to solve it, it only makes the matters worse. It can't improve it.
Now you know what. The thing is, alcohol. The problem's still there in the morning, and probably like 10 times worse. It depends on what the fuck you do.
That's true. And
Yeah,
then,
it's okay to drink once a week, not every day, right?
yeah. And then the other thing, Captain, you can ask Honeyco or Arcilia. Like Arcilia is not afraid to drink. She can drink men under the table, but she doesn't do it that often. She's incredible capacity to drink when she wants to. But if you were to ask them, you want a man who's drunk every day, they don't. They're going to avoid that type of man, and so that it kind of leaves you with options like, what kind of woman wants a man who's drunk every day?
Nobody wants it. I mean,
And if they accept it, then you're getting a much lower quality type of individual. So what I'm saying in my message is, you can meet fabulous people like Honeyco and Arcilia if but you got to be at your best too. So that's true of everybody. Everybody, the good girls will want somebody who's a quality man, not a lecherous drunk.
life sucks when you die, but when
Miss
you go through hard times, you pick yourself up, you get better. You're better for like 5, 10 years, and you know what? It it don't take much to go back into that fallen bullshit again. It really don't.
Oh,
You-
totally.
If you're an
Well,
American,
I
if you're an
don't think
American will, you're an American will. Once you get
Five
caught in that
minutes,
fucking wheel, it's hard to get the fuck out again.
I'm
on
not
the
saying
ground.
that we should be harsh to people who fall into the trap. I think we should try to lovingly encourage people. But yeah, no, people fall into all kinds of traps, and but when we're not into the vortex of that, we know that that's not the solution. So
Biggie, how long has it been since you've been in our culture? You know what? You've been there a long time. You got the Asian culture. That's what I want. I pray to have that. I pray to stand in line and not cuss people out for not fucking moving fast enough. But you know what? That's my culture. All right. I'm not there yet.
I haven't been living in America for more than 8 years, and I've lived in the Philippines for 10. I lived in Japan for 1, and now I'm in Europe and Middle East a lot. So I'm not anti-American though. I love America, but I don't miss living there.
I love
I'm
America
grateful.
too.
I'm grateful I was from there. It's the greatest country in the world, but I'm happy wherever I go
You know what? They
because
give me America gave me the best opportunity in the world. I love my country. I love it so much. The government? No, not so much. But we're not gonna go there because I don't care to talk about that shit. It aggravates me.
hmm
You
But the
know,
only thing I want you to bear in mind, just one little caveat to that, there is no utopian government anywhere that I've been to. They're just as corrupt or more. And so you always have to ask this one thing. Yeah, America, fill in the blank, but compared to what? If you think the Philippines is a place of wholesomeness and virtue, you're dealing with one of the most corrupt government systems the world has ever known.
you know, and I don't care about that because you almost stay out of it. I mean,
Mhm.
here's my issue with America. All right, 20 years ago, I had a situation. You guys know about it. I'm not going to repeat it, but that has followed me. Followed me. If I run a stop sign, they read my plates. I got 20 fucking cop cars behind me because of one incident that happened 20 years ago. I'm sick of it. You understand what I'm
Well,
talking about, Biggie?
oh, I totally understand it. I totally understand it. But, you know, that's
I
not a typical experience for the average American. That's an atypical experience.
No, but I'm not typical American either.
You're not. You're Captain Billy, and you are a soon to be full member of the crime family. So we want to welcome you aboard. And when you are fully indoctrinated, Billy, you get a free cam show from any number of the usual suspects that give them outs.
Oh, Brett
Oh, yeah.
Glassell, please say Brett. Please say Brett. Please say Brett. That faggot fuck.
Well, he'll give you a cam show. He likes doing that. That's one of his hobbies.
About you,
I doxed him, but I'm not gonna say this fucking shit out there. 'Cause he ain't worth it.
Balut John, what's up?
Blue John's a good dude.
He is. He's been married to a Filipina for, was it 7 years now, Balut John? He's got his kid. I mean, solid guy.
He's a good dude, man. He is.
Did you meet him yet? I know Kevin has met him.
No, I've not met him.
Did you meet Kevin?
No, back when I knew about Kevin, the hell was COVID, and I was in house arrest for 2 years. Oh.
I think it'd be great if it's good when you meet these people, if you get to know them. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
so,
if you meet the person, you get there. If you if you have chemistry like that.
One thing about if you're in Chicago or the suburbs or anything, it's okay if you get shot and killed, but if you shoot and kill somebody, it's not okay. What the fuck's the difference?
8 years, Biggie. She's been in 8 years.
Who?
Wife?
She's been in the USA for 8 years. He just got to the gym.
8 years for marriage.
He always very loving toward his wife, and
hey, Blue John,
yeah, he's done really well.
Yes, I just upgraded my my gym membership to sauna and swimming pool because I can't take the stress anymore.
Anyway, Captain Billy Jack, what's your height, Captain Billy Jack?
What am I? What?
Height.
What's your height?
My height?
Yeah.
I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1", 230 pounds. I want to be 6'1", 200 pounds.
6'1", 230 pounds.
I want
solid muscle and ready to kick some little LDR ass.
I am pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie to you. I worked out my whole life. I've kickbox.
Don't mess with Captain. That's why they call him Captain Billy.
No, it ain't about that. I'm old. You can mess with me how you want. I'm old.
You're not old.
But I wrestled in high school.
You're not old, Captain. You're a young guy.
I got like a yellow belt in jiu-jitsu. I mean, I ain't no string chicken fighters like know what the fuck to do. I'm just getting old, man.
You got a yellow belt, and Brett has a yellow streak down his spine.
I don't black belt in Taekwondo.
Michael Fazio paints himself.
My dad, I remember my dad used to get so pissed at me because when I was like 18 years old, I kicked the blades out the ceiling fan.
Oh wow!
He used to get so fucking mad at me, dude.
That's quite a kick.
You know what? Yeah, but
April. See April.
My brother was a semi-pro boxer. I broke his arm. When I come out of prison, he wanted to box us. So I'm gonna kickbox. That's fine. He had these big ass pads on his hand. I broke his fucking arm, man. His fucking arm was dangling. One kick.
Do you want to paint yourself yellow?
Yes.
Michael Fazio has some extra paint available if you need some.
I think I'd do it by myself.
See you later, April.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and just paint a stripe down my back, and that way, when I call fucking dickhead fucking
But
Sean out, maybe he'll meet me. maybe he'll meet me.
He's in Canada, though, right?
No, he's a USA trucker. He's a piece of shit.
USA trucker. I thought he was a Canadian trucker.
He's a piece of shit, and I'll say it 100 times. He's a piece of shit, piece of shit, piece of shit, piece of shit, piece of shit.
That was only 7. You got 93 more to go.
Well, can you record that and maybe play it for me?
Yeah, I'll do that.
why you talking about Prime Family, guys? Why you talking about Prime Family?
Because we're in the crime family, supposedly. That's what we were
All I
told.
want is I get my passport back, but I will meet him in the gym. I'll pay for everything. Big Fish has probably laugh. He probably heard me say this like 10, 12 times. Meet me in the fucking gym. You are so big. You are so bad. Show me.
The
You do it in live
Vertigo.
We're nominating Nick Fisher also to the
stream. I mean, all I ask is show me.
Show me what you got. There's Princess Anne. Happy birthday, Princess Anne.
Thank you, Dai.
Come on, Vicky. I'm taking a
Thank you,
picture
Bigger.
again. I don't know this guy from Adam. You know what? He might be able to beat my ass. I don't know him from Adam. But you know what? I don't mind. You know what? I don't mind. I highly doubt it'll happen, but I don't mind.
How's he gonna meet you though? I mean,
I said he might beat my ass. Well, he drives through Chicago all the time. He's from Chicago.
Copy.
Yeah, but
Copy.
these type of internet threats never come to pass. Everybody can beat everyone's ass on a given day, so it's not like
I'm not threatening him. I'm challenging him. There's a fucking difference, dude. Come on, look at it. I'm challenging him.
You know what would be better for you to do though? Get your passport and go to Asia like you want, and don't get yourself in trouble.
That's why I want the gym.
Don't do anything.
I already doxed myself. He got my address at the farm. I've already doxed my fucking self.
Don't do anything to delay your trip. That's my heartfelt suggestion, because it's not worth it. It's not worth getting in any kind of legal entanglement over some YouTube dipshit. How are you, Princess Anne? How old are you now? You're 27, you said?
Don't ask me my age. I'm getting older now.
I thought you were 29 today. Is that true?
Oh, wow, thank you.
You're so
Lapas sa getos kalendar.
And we're so happy that Princess Anne unblocked Honeyco on her show.
Yeah, I just like own everything.
Princess Anne needs to unblock everybody, because 90% of them are actually fans, and they need to come back.
And then not showing my comments there. That's why.
Wow, you got it made. You're made already. Okay, Mick, that's good. Don Popeye gave that title to you. Very, very nice. So, Captain, Honeyco's topic is about paying for cam shows. Can you give a straightforward answer? Have you ever been solicited to do to pay for a cam show, and have you ever done cam shows?
You know what? Actually, that's funny you ask, because last month on Skype, I had Hottie, and I said, I'm not paying to fucking jack off into a camera. I'm sorry. She said, but you could pay. I'm like, no, bye.
So you were tempted, but you didn't pay.
No, I told her straight up, I'm not gonna pay to jack off on a cam show. And you know what? I wouldn't do it for free. I'm not gonna jack off anybody on my camera for free. Why ruin a perfect camera?
The paid cam show is to watch her. not you jack off on cam.
I know, but it's
Have
my
you
way.
seen
It's my way of saying, bro, I ain't interested.
have you
Dude,
seen a female
dude.
cam show?
Do you understand what friends with benefits are?
Yes, I do.
Why do it on a fucking camera or on the internet?
Because not everybody has friends with benefits. In fact, most of the people that we're talking about in the community have no friends. So even some of the famous ones that are often seen with ladyboys and prostitutes don't have a friend in this world, not a real friend. So,
Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I give up my friends with benefits here lately because you know, I don't know. You know what? I'm just waiting.
so the
I'm gonna be
key
a
word in that is not the benefits, but the friend. You have to have a friend first to have friends with benefits, right?
I have them, but you know what? I just call them anymore. You know what? I mean, oh man, I'll tell you what. Sex is a great stress remover, but I probably should call one. To be honest with you. But you know, there's sometimes you need to work on yourself, and I'm at that point. I'm gonna work on me. Take care of my father and work on me.
Okay, I'm back, guys.
That's good. I mean, you only have 10 months left, and then you can do what you wanted to do the whole time.
Well,
So
10 months to get my passport back. So I still have to book shit and all that. And
yeah, but that's the starting
so,
point. You
but
have to
yeah,
have.
it's a start. 10 months is my start, and I don't even want to think about the other shit because I mean, 10 months is like it's gonna set gold. I'll tell you what, I ain't gonna be like these rest of these motherfuckers on their fucking couch. You know, like I'll be like McFisher. I'm gonna make it happen.
Well,
So you are going to Philippines, Captain Gurija?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Oh, okay. Great.
next question is who's going to have the guts to go to Saudi to meet Honeyco?
No one, Biggie. You think someone come to Saudi and see
because
Honeycomb? Like,
because she's
what's
better than any of the ones available in the Philippines. So I mean, I'm kind of amazed that people don't.
I will never ever mess with Honeyco because that's Manok's woman.
Oh,
Manok 8. That's his woman.
Manalk Aid and Honeyco are in a relationship. I didn't
Yeah,
know
you
that.
didn't know that?
No,
you make story, Captain Gurija? Hi, Ron. What's up,
I didn't know
Ron?
it, but I like Manalk Aid. So
I
if
don't.
that
Hey,
if that's true,
he's a good dude. I don't step on any brother's friend.
I'm cool with it because I actually like Manel Gates. He's very funny, very
Cause
loyal to her too. I mean,
a friend is something special. No, I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
messing with Manok 8.
well, he's been very loyal to Honeyco for years.
He's a good dude, man. I like him. I like him a lot.
She's got some very loyal friends like him and Kale, a few others that are just always there for her.
Oh,
So
yes.
I'm happy about that.
There's
You know,
nothing wrong with that.
Bye-bye na ko, day. Bye-bye
and
na ko.
Princess
Manaog na
Anne
ko,
has a
day.
lot of loyal fans too,
Okay,
like
thank
me.
you. Thank you
I
for
need to go
tuning
now.
All right, Princess Anne. Happy
Where you going,
birthday once
Princess Anne?
in.
Thank
What?
you.
You just come on long enough to make me fall in love and you're gonna leave. Okay, that's fine. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Be my rock, come on up.
Yes, come up, be more. Ron, are you back in Baltimore? I know you were about to leave Thailand last time we heard from you.
Come on, Ron. Come up, Ron. Beam around. Chubby kids.
He doesn't need to pay for cam shows. He's got his lady there with him in Thailand.
Yeah, but that guy gets a lot. He gives a lot of slack.
He shouldn't get flagged. He goes and works his ass off for half the time. Then he goes back to Thailand,
Well,
does
you know
what he
what?
wants.
He's been there. He's been there enough. He should get a flag.
Hi,
You're right.
Ron. Demoran.
Live from the
Sucks.
Baltimore basement.
You're back, huh?
Yeah. It sucks, but I'm back.
You back in Boston, bro?
What's up?
Carry on, man.
Not Boston, Ron. It's Baltimore, Ron.
Baltimore.
Oh, the Baltimore?
AB Moore is Baltimore.
Same thing. East Coast also.
Almost. Yeah, it starts with a B. It's close enough. It's on the,
It all sucks on the East Coast, so it's all
yeah,
good.
East Coast B. Yeah, what up, Honeyco?
Not much. Are you
Do you
doing,
have
sir?
a popcorn wall? I know about popcorn ceilings. I've never seen a popcorn wall before.
What a popcorn
No, that's called a
Which one?
whiteboard.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to run up in Pickboss's space. Pickboss is the king of the popcorn.
Why about popcorn is white? Just white.
Just fucking around.
Back to drinking, Aaron. Back to drinking.
If anybody went through what I went through with Air Canada, they'd be back to fucking mainlining drugs. Air Canada is the worst. Don't ever fly Air Canada.
Mainline, little shabu.
Fucking horrible.
Or heroin.
Never again. I hope to never step foot in Canada for the rest of my life. I don't know how anybody lives there. What a horrible country.
No. Come on now. Tell us what you really think.
Man, Oak, he don't like Canada, man, Oak.
I don't like their airports, that's for sure.
Can Mano come up and sing the Canadian national anthem?
People's Airlines.
If I knew it, I'd sing it.
So many months you stay in Thailand, Ron?
3 months.
Wow. It's not vacation. It's 3 months vacation. No, it's
3
not.
month vacation, yeah. We'll see how much money I make. If I make enough in 3 months. Oh, actually, I was looking at 3 months. The flights are so expensive. Go back. Might have to wait longer.
I thought, hey, last time I seen your live stream, you said you're going to sell your house and just move there.
Who said that? I never said that.
You said that in your live stream, but you know what? I advise you against that. Do not sell your house.
I would never sell my house.
Good.
Where am I gonna? I don't have another basement to live in.
I know, but you said something about you might do that.
Did I? Must have been
Yeah, you did.
I must
But
be really drunk.
I'm glad you come to reality and said no.
No, I would never do that. It's my cash cow.
Yeah, once you get rid of that house, man, you're fucking broke.
Pretty much.
You know
Gives me
that,
my
right?
freedom. I wouldn't be broke actually. I would just. I don't.
But you would have no place to go back to. You would have no place to go back to. I don't.
North Sider with the
Dark Sider in the house. Big ups. On the mute
I
side.
have family. I don't have.
How's it going, folks?
Big ups.
Hey, Dark Cider, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Big E. Nice to see you again around. Really interesting show the other day. I'm really sorry I missed it regarding our friend Double D. I use the word friend loosely.
I like double D's.
I thought I was getting ready to say. So
I like 6 D's, C's, and B's too. Stay away from the A's, but yeah.
Shit, get my age and your age, Big E. It don't matter what size you get.
Anything from B to
Love is juicy
D,
below.
we're
Fuck
good.
it.
You're talking
Yeah.
about Darren Dobson and the Visa for Cam show scandal? Is that what you're referring to, Dark Cider?
Gang shows? Really?
Visa for Cam
Yeah.
shows, we have evidence and screenshots, and
What?
visas for send me a ticket, and Visa for spread your legs and let me fuck you. That's the That's the latest news.
How's the Prius? Oh, that's another nightmare. I'm gonna do it live after. I don't want to give away too much. I'm gonna do an update. I was just coming in to say hello to Honeyco.
Well,
I don't want to give
hello.
away all my content on Honeyco's show. Well, yeah, big ups.
Well, it's good that you made it back safe. Sorry you had to go through Canada.
Yeah, well, here's one thing I will say that Canada makes. If you go from Thailand back to Canada, they make you take your bags out, even if you have a connecting flight. I never heard of this before. This is the only airline I've ever been on that makes you, even though you have a connecting flight, take your bags, go pick them up, go recheck back in for a connecting fucking flight. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, that's just one small problem. That's just a little piece. But that's what I would say. If you're going to Thailand, do not go through Canada. For sure.
Canada's safe though. It's safe.
How else can you go? Would you go to LA first or San Francisco?
I usually go from DC to like Hong Kong or Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia, or I've done China. I've done I don't know, a bunch of other places
Well, see,
besides.
Big Ron, I got a question for you. If you're a convicted felon, you can't go to Canada, you can't go to China, you can't go to this country. Where the fuck do you fly to?
Well, you could still go to Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi and Korea and
So I got to schedule on flights around the fucking countries or what? How they gonna know? How they gonna know? By my passport?
I'm sorry.
Oh, your passport's going to have that information. So every country's going to have access to that. Everyone's going to have it through Interpol or whatever they use.
So what happens if I accidentally do a flight? You know, are they not gonna let me in?
It's not accidentally. If you get a U.S. passport, you probably won't have a problem. The U.S. won't issue you a passport unless you clear your, whatever your issue is.
All right.
Unless you're a registered sex offender, I don't think that it's going to keep you out.
No, it ain't that. But so I mean, basically, my passport's gonna have restrictions on it. And when I book my flight, okay, if I book, like I said, I've never traveled overseas, Biggie. Hang on, lie to you. I'll go to the Philippines. What if it puts me in China? Well, China don't accept felons.
If you've had any other previous drug charges in your life,
I have no drug charges. Everything I got is violent.
Canada doesn't accept you.
Everything
That's
I got is violent.
little tidbit that I'm going to go
into. Only thing I ever got is a murder and attempted murder. I got 2 charges.
Well, yeah. Well, I think that'll if a little weed will get you.
I did my time. I did my time. Got the fuck out of it. But I mean, the thing is, it's confusing to me where the fuck I can fly to, because there's certain countries that will not let you in with a felony. It don't matter if it's fucking battering your wife.
Are you allowed to fly? I don't think you can have a passport if you have a felony.
I think you're fucking wrong.
Okay, I don't know.
There is a time, it grandfathers out at some point. Like at some point, once they will issue you. If you have an issue that keeps you from flying to other countries, they're probably not going to issue you that passport.
Well, my first issue was 97. I did my time. I had a second issue in 2024. It's over.
You can't own a gun, right? If you have a felony in America? Yeah.
I own more guns than you've seen in your life, but you're right. I can't own a gun.
So I'm just surprised you can't own a gun. I'm just surprised they don't take your passport if you have a felony. But hey, you would never.
I never had a passport.
I don't have any felonies.
I never had a passport for them to take.
Oh, okay, you don't have a passport for them.
I never had a passport. When I went to Mexico, it was from Texas. When I went to Canada, it was from the United States. I was young.
Well, yeah, there's probably some kind of agreement with Canada and Mexico. Well, I don't know about Canada.
Things are different now, I don't know.
Canada's fucking nuts. Yeah. One side love story.
Darksider has stepped out. Okay.
Yeah, they will be working.
Well, you can come to Saudi Arabia, Billy, and you can meet Honeycomb. I'm in Saudi Arabia right now. They let me in, so they'll let you in.
I can't get shit back to 2024.
And if you piss them off, they'll just behead you. So just don't piss them off when you get.
Hey, what? It's a win-win situation.
Actually, it's so safe here. It's just so different than what people have in their minds.
Right.
I've really grown to like Saudi Arabia. I used to hate it, but you know, there's not only Honeycomb, but there's a lot of other girls that I know here that are, you know, this is where they work. This is where they basically are living for the rest of their life. It seems like.
You know, I'll never move to California, but you know what? If I even moved to fucking Florida, it'd be paradise compared to fucking Chicago. I'm in the armpit of the world, man.
Start record.
Downtown.
But I think
is
I want to say
cool.
this too, though. I actually think Ron's style is one of the smartest that I see. I mean, he works like crazy during the off time, and then when he saves up enough money, he goes and does what he wants in Thailand. I mean, that's a smart, especially for a young guy. I mean, that's just a smart way to do it.
Thanks, Doctor. Appreciate that. Not many people say something nice about me. Much appreciated.
Hey,
Well, I
Ron,
think the only issue with you, Ron, is if you stop drinking, your whole life would be radically different. That's the only issue. Other than that, you're a great guy, and everybody likes you. So, it's only when you're drunk that
Yeah,
you
I
have
agree.
any criticism.
I know.
hey, Ron, no comments here. I mean, I don't follow you. You know what I mean? But hey, if it works for you, do it.
Yeah.
You know,
But
My car's picked up, or I'd be working right now. I wouldn't be online.
when I was your age, I had kids your age. I couldn't do that what you did. But you don't have that, so I mean, go for
Yeah,
it.
my pullout game is strong.
yeah, but Captain, if you look at all the people we know, I'm not going to name their names, who have been longing to go to the Philippines now for 7 or 8 years, and they're, you know, how's Ron able to go twice a year to one of those places? And he's in his 30s, so a lot of it's just a bunch of bullshit online.
A lot.
Desperate
You know what?
old
No, I'm lucky, man. I'm serious, because me getting a house at an early age, having a well-paying job at an early age, and being able to bankroll it into like what I do now, and I stopped working around COVID time. Started picking up these like at work stuff, and I like it because now I have freedom. I don't have any bills to pay because I rent my shit
Ryan,
out.
you're
And
young.
I
You're
just
young. But I've already sold 5 houses. I already bought and sold 5 houses. I banked the money. I mean, there was a point in time where I was paying $50,000 in income tax a year, plus my trunk company. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most people have a rent or a mortgage they got to pay every month. You can't like be paying these bills for 3 months. I mean, if you go for 3 months, then you got all these bills that you still got to pay while you're gone. I don't have that when I'm gone.
I don't. You're lucky. You know what? Just
Yeah, I'm lucky. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just.
don't ever sell it. Don't ever sell your
lucked
nest
out.
egg.
I lucked out. I'm in a good situation, and I know that. I'm very appreciative of it.
Hey, what you're doing, man? What you're doing? You may only go 3 months at a time, but you know what? You're doing more than what most Americans are doing, dude.
Yeah, I know. This
You're having
the
fun.
2-week millionaire. The 2-week millionaire.
Having fun, but I mean, I agree with Big E. Lay off the alcohol a little bit.
I'll tell you, Ron, if you quit alcohol, you're
I'd save a lot of money, and
you're on top of the world,
better
dude.
off.
I mean,
Yeah,
your life, everything. If that's the only issue. I mean, if you got that gone out of your life, you're gonna be on the top. That's how I see it. I've thought that for a long time now.
I'd
Not to be
say
like a-
bare minimum $10,000 a year if I give up alcohol. I'm including like things I lose, things that are fucked up that happen to me on alcohol, the alcohol itself, just everything. I'm sure if I gave it up, I would at least bank at least $10,000 extra dollars.
Other than the money, though, can you think of anything good that alcohol brings you?
I'm pretty introverted, so it kind of yeah. I
No,
Hey,
come
Ron,
on.
we're not
Yeah,
stressed
I know.
out, man.
What
I'm
about
sure
your
that-
girlfriend? Your girlfriend and you would get along better without it. She already knows who you are. You just it might be hard for you to get to know people without having a little drink. But I mean, all the benefits would be on your side on
Oh, 100%.
giving it up.
I'm well aware of that.
I know you probably heard everybody say that, and you probably don't want people to nag you about that. But that's the only thing.
Hey, man, I wouldn't be on YouTube if I wasn't like.
Hey, Ron,
I can take criticism. I can take.
you're
that.
young. You're drinking for pleasure, but you know what I mean. I'm old. I drink when I get stressed. And you know what? I gotta learn how to deal with the fucking stress, man. Because I get off the chain too. You know, alcohol will do that to you after a while. After years and years of abuse, it'll do it to you.
Right.
And you're drinking for pleasure. You know, it's all good. You gotta find your own pattern.
But I'm not like a drunk like I drink every day. I'm a fucking binge drinker. I'll just drink like all day one day, and like that's.
I can't tell from your.
But yeah, I'm a binge fucking drinker. But it's still an alcoholic for sure. I can't stop when I start. But I don't have to drink every day, you know. But this is what an alcoholic sounds like.
Have you quit for 2 or 3 years? Have you quit for 2 or 3 years, not having one drink? 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I've tried.
Well,
many
see,
times.
that's
I've tried
the
so many
point.
times. I quit for like a couple months.
That's the point. But don't matter, you know, if you do quit for 2 or 3 years, you know, you pick up another one, you're back on the binge.
You're right.
That's
Is there a trigger? Is there a trigger that makes you go back to it? Like something?
Mine is stress, bro. Mine's stress. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of times it's actually YouTube. To be honest with you, I'm just getting on YouTube and having like a beer or two while I'm on.
Yeah.
Then you get rolling, right? Once you have a few beers.
Yeah, just get on. Just have a beer, just talking with
YouTube
people.
will stress you out.
Then I just want to keep talking and talking, and I'll just have to keep on drinking and drinking and drinking. That's the main trigger, yeah, I'd say. And yeah, and being in new situations, being in new situations, having to meet new people.
Right, you're a good dude, but I tell you what, if you ever get in trouble with fucking law, like I've been in, I'm gonna warn you. Then go back to your YouTube channel and see that your alcohol abuse. And you know, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse in the United States. You might get away with it in China or Asia, but it's not going to be an excuse here.
But I think on the other side of that might be the one negative. But I look at it as almost everything else about Ron is positive, because I think it's amazing that you can be in your 30s and you get to go back and forth, and you have a girlfriend in Thailand, and you're loving your life. I think, you know, people always spin it the negative way, but there's, you know, much more easily be spun the positive way. I would.
Well, I take my
how many
hat off
guys
him.
would love to be Ron?
I'd
think more guys
take
would
my
love
hat
to
off
be
to him.
Ron the other way around.
You know what? Ron's got balls to do it. You know what? He does it. You know what? He does it. He ain't like he done it one time. He does it time after time. I take my hat to him.
Oh,
I wish
me too.
I wish I
I
knew
totally
what.
I respect him.
I wish I knew what he did when I was in my 30s. I'd be doing it too.
Oh my gosh. Think of how many people in this day and age, millions, are just shut-ins, living their life online. They never get out of their house.
If I knew what Ron knew back then, you know what? I'd never go to prison. I would run my truck company from Thailand. I would have ran my truck company.
Yeah.
I never would have.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, is how to make at least $2,000 a month overseas, and I'm not coming back. If I can figure out some way to make $2,000 a month overseas, I'm not. I will never.
Oh,
Come back.
that's easy to do, bro.
That's all I need to
2,000 a
figure.
month ain't shit.
I mean, I want more than that, but if I can figure out 2,000, I'm gone, and I'm going to try and figure out other ways to make more. But as soon as I can, sure, I can make $2,000 a month. I'm gone. I'm not coming back.
That's easy to do.
Well, I've been gone for 8 straight years now, and I don't miss it.
There you go.
I'm working still, but and I'm traveling all over. But I don't miss being gone from the U.S.
Yeah.
I never have. I
Darren
like the
did
U.S. I'm not against it, but I don't miss being there.
Have
I
a
mean,
big
I would miss my
story
mom and my
in
brother.
the chat.
Stuff, but I would come back. I wouldn't stay forever. But
I go back
Thank you,
like
Robert.
twice a
how
year.
I'm doing now in
for-
Thailand, I go like once or twice, but I'd only probably go for 2 weeks, not for 3 months. Like once or twice a year, but yeah, 2 weeks. That's it.
Yeah, that's
2
about what I do.
Opposite.
2 weeks a year back in the States.
Ryan, you could do $2,000 a month, but the problem is you'd have to stay in the
But
States
that's
probably
going here.
5 years straight to fucking build that. But it's easy to do. It's so easy to do. You can make 5 to 7K a fucking month profit.
I don't.
But
But
you have to stay in the States though. You know what I mean? You're not gonna run this shit overseas, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna candy coat it.
I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. Never mind. I'll shut up.
So Ron, are you stop smoking, Ron, or still?
Cigarettes? If you see me smoking cigarettes, I'm drunk. I don't really smoke cigarettes unless I'm drunk.
You know what? If you're too much drunk, you're more talking and talking and talking. If you're too much drunk, you know.
Yeah.
You tell, honey, Kel. You tell him.
That's
How's
the
it
other
going
thing.
with you?
I don't criticize other people. That's what and that's what helps me too. Is like I try to tell in my head.
Yeah, you're too nice,
Even
guy,
if
Ron.
I got something like I want to say, I don't even say it anymore. I'm just
Hey,
I'm
Ron.
trying to be, like positive, and that helps with the drinking too. Because then I
Ron.
like to like shit on people or when I get drunk. But it's more of joking. Like if I'm picking on or like saying something, it's actually somebody I like.
Hey, Ron.
I wouldn't do that while I'm drunk.
Ron.
What's up?
Can you call me and Big E a dickhead? Try it. It'll make you feel better.
Nah,
It'll make you feel better.
Let me call anybody. I really.
Call us a dickhead. Just do it.
Nah, I don't do it.
You faggot.
All right.
Say no problem.
See, now I feel better. You make me feel weird when you guys are saying nice shit about me. Now you're calling me names. I feel more comfortable. So thank you.
How did it go with your girlfriend this time, Ron? How is she doing in your relationship?
Oh, good. Yeah, I left her my gimbal and my access to my channel. She's now become a live streamer.
Sweet. I mean, it's fun if you guys can do it together. Like that's part of your.
That's what we're kind of doing. So we're kind of sharing the channel. I mean, I want to get her own channel or whatever, but I'm surprised. I think she's pretty good at it. Everybody, it's funny watching people say, like, yeah, he's good.
When you are getting now.
When can I meet you? I got 300 baht. And she's cool with it because she's just like me. This is why I think we get along. She's like, your mother didn't raise you right. There's something wrong with your mother. Like she goes after him more than I even go after him. She's hilarious, man.
Yeah,
that girl's awesome. I really lucked out with her.
You're doing right. You're enjoying your life, having fun, man. Hey, what? YouTube is part of it. And like I said, I don't follow you or watch you. I mean, I've been to a few of them, and I hear more about you on other streams, like Big Kevin's or Capio or I hate Stuff's a travel. I hate that son of a bitch. He don't like you either. He fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't care about them fuckers.
Oh, if you watch Capio, then you heard a lot of shit talking about it.
Yeah, no, I know about you, but I don't follow you. You know, I really don't. Yeah. Last time I seen Steph Traveler, We're talking about you showing Nane's fucking tit, you know?
I did. It was.
Look at the comments. Is that you, man? Okay, I have a.
No, the Dark Knight, Biggie. Dark
Is that Dark
Knight.
Knight? Oh, that's
Yep.
funny. Oh, Dark Knight.
Yeah, Nate's number one troll is Steph's alt accounts for sure, 100%.
Funny.
Hi, far away, John.
These people that say like horrible, and I don't delete anybody. I don't block anybody. I just let them say they're horrible. Eventually, they'll get tired of it because I'm not responding to it. It's like, okay, you feel better about yourself, man? You want to keep saying this shit? Go ahead. I mean, if I block them, they're just gonna come back with another account. They're just gonna come back with another account anyway. Which I guess could boost my sub count if that's what I gave a fuck about. You got to get another.
The few times I've been in your loss, you were too fucking drunk to even fucking read the comments.
What's that?
You were too drunk to read the comments for the last few times I was there.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible.
Party on, bro. That's all I can say. Party on.
Stop talking about my penis.
There.
Gosh, that's funny.
Fairway John, what up?
They'll figure it out. That's funny. That's the subject we got, Darren Dobson. Fuck that cocksucker. You know what? They're trying to get me started with what they're trying to do. They want to hear some F-bombs. Then I'm going to mention Sean, the fucking trucker, next. I'll be fucking them all up. I think someone don't like the F-bomb either. But you know what? I'm notorious for it. When I get mad, I'm fucking mad.
But another thing, victory ability, that I just don't think most people are willing to do. I mean, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, so that's why I do this. It's like I said, my car is fucked up right now, so I'm not doing it right now. But when I get home, 7 days a week, bare minimum 12 to 16 hours a day, out there doing whatever I could do to make money.
Bro, you got pause. You got pause.
If I can find some side work that's going to pay me a good amount that day, I'll do that. I'll do the app stuff. I'll do anything. But the goal every day is I try and make $300 every day.
Oh, well, I can criticize you for fucking coming back to the States, making your money at your age. I wish I knew what you knew. You know, I had done the same thing.
$300, so I make usually make close to, if not $2,000 a week.
You know, Ryan.
But like I said, I don't care how many hours I got to work. I want my target. So if I don't hit my target, I'll just keep staying out until I hit my target. Sometimes it's
keep doing what you're doing. You're so much ahead of the game. There's guys that are in their 50s, 60s, and 70s that have never ever been to Thailand. All right, I'm going Philippines 2024. I might hit Thailand if I can. I don't know. I'll put my foot in the water. You know what I mean? I'm putting my foot in the water. I don't know what I'm gonna do. To be honest with you, but
I like to check out the Philippines one time.
Definitely get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. Traveling changes everything. I'm just so glad I did it when I was
Well, I'm 58, 30 something, and
I remember thinking when I read about the tsunami that happened in Thailand. When was that? I was reading about was that in 2007 or something? Or, I don't know, 2003. I don't know. There was a huge tsunami.
Yes, 2003. That was horrible.
Yeah, and I remember seeing it. I'm like, wow, that's so far away on the other side of the world. I would never go there. I remember thinking that. I'm like, that must be just where rich people go. I was like, I don't know. I remember thinking like that.
Well, you know what, Ryan? I mean, I take my hat to you.
I never thought I'd travel ever.
You did it at a young age. You proved it.
Yeah.
There's so many motherfuckers out there that, say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that."
Yeah.
But they never do it. And Big Biggie thinks I'm one of them. I'm gonna
Honeycomb,
prove Biggie wrong.
No, I didn't have said that.
Kenny and Subic, big
No,
old.
Hi,
you never
Yeah,
What
but-
said that.
coffee do you drink? What kind of coffee do
never-
you drink, Honeyco? Holy shit!
But
$10.
Biggie, how many guys have you talked
my
that
coffee.
are gonna do it and ain't done it?
But yours is a special circumstance because of a passport. It's not like, I mean, you did prison time and you have to let the time pass before they'll give you a passport. So how can you be expected to travel? But all the other people who have been in these LDRs and have been talking online, I've known a lot of them for 7 or 8 years. And it's the
They never
same old
left.
shit. They never go anywhere.
Holy-
And why are they in an LDR? Why would you even have an official relationship without meeting the person first to see if you have the chemistry and all the rest of it that's required? But if you're going to do it and you don't go within let's say a reasonable time, whatever the reasonable time is,
A year.
yeah, the most. I mean, that's like the absolute most. Then it's all just a joke. If you're on your 5th or 6th, 7th year, bouncing from one LDR to the next, there's something very
Yeah.
fishy about that. Why would you want to keep masturbating all your life anyway and not have
Yeah,
the
right.
real deal?
Right.
Hi, Kenny from Subic. That's very nice of you to give Honeyco.
You know,
Honeyco is
even though
big
my
bucks.
LDR is kind of fake, because you know what I mean. When I get on Facebook, somebody asks me for money. I say, "Oh, my girlfriend won't let me do that."
Some guys
Oh.
could be using it though because it's a more interesting experience than going to like
Fuck.
one of those.
LDRs are hard. Fuck
Like
them
it's
LDRs.
like, oh, this is an actual person, but I'm just thinking like maybe that's what's going on. If it's after like 5 and 7 years, yeah, you're not met up. There's something weird going on there for sure.
Well, I
I
tell
would
you
want to
what
meet
though.
that person with, like I said, within a year. Like,
I hate to sound soft, but you know what? The LDR through COVID. LDR
Okay,
through COVID. got me
if
through
you want to blame
shit.
COVID, I'll give you 2 years. But okay, if you haven't met in
Right.
2 years, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, you remember Ron I've been around, I don't know, 6, 7 years. I swear to you, these people were thankful that COVID came.
gave
They
an
were
excuse.
praying that COVID never would end.
Uh,
So now the Philippines and Thailand have been open for about a year and a half. The Philippines have been open for a year and 13, 14 months. And they all said during COVID, the minute they open the border, I'm going to go.
you're
You know what?
you're right.
Still aren't there yet, are they? Okay, so it's just hogwash.
But they're pouring it now, though, bro, because the Passport Brothers movement, they're pouring it now pretty thick. From what I understand, I don't know.
I don't know anything about that, the Passport Brothers. I'm just
I
saying
don't know what that is either.
the usual suspects that are on YouTube for years and years and years.
Yeah,
We're
no, they're all
saying
bullshit. They're all
The
bullshit.
minute the border opens, and I traveled myself all during COVID, all around the world. So even during COVID, after the first 6 months, there was ability to travel.
I did that too.
If you really wanted to, you could figure out a way. And then now
Somebody-
that's been over, why are they not over there yet? They don't have the excuse of they can't get a passport.
Somebody asked Brett Glassell why you ain't there. I think it's a Yaz channel.
Enough of money. That's why.
I traveled
And
twice.
Biggie says it's like $1,400. I can't afford that. You know what? As much 99 cents as he sends, 99 cents. You know what? And I picked up some off channels. I seen Brett send $20 bills.
And here's the deal, Captain. If you can't afford it, here's the deal.
And don't
I
do
grew up.
it. Then
I grew
don't
up in
do it.
No, I grew up in LA. Okay, and if you got a hard on for Filipinas or Thailand girls, and you can't afford to cross the ocean, then just date one in LA, Toronto, or any of the other places where there's a ton of those type of people. If that's what you really like.
Yeah.
The idea that you need to go across the world to find a date is one of the most absurd things I've ever heard of. Now,
Well,
if you
bro,
prefer that,
I mean-
if you prefer that, then that's great. If you can afford it, great. But if you can't, and you know you're never going to get on that airplane, why would you have a life committed to masturbation forever? Like in Brett's case, 26 years,
I don't know.
72,000
You know what?
sessions.
That's
It's 7
dumbfounding.
times a day of masturbating. Why would you be committed to that when you can, instead of like brushing up on your game and learning how to date people in your local area that
I
happen to
wish I
be
had a
Asian?
stamina. I wish I had a stamina. You know what? I can't do 7 times a day.
Also,
Well, I don't even want to do 1 time a day. The whole point is to find a person. I mean, I've done it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say I haven't, but you know, you don't want to rely on that for the rest of your life, I hope. So you're in these fictitious LDRs. What's the point of it if you're never going to go and
Yeah.
meet the person?
No, you're
And,
right.
and
You're right, brother.
if you're not going to work hard, if you're not going to do like what Ron does and work 16 hours a day to save up the money, what's going to change in the next year? If you're still in the same situation, you can't afford it, you never can afford it, what's going to radically suddenly give you $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000 to go take a trip to the Philippines or Thailand?
That's how I take my hat off to Ron, man. He works hard, builds his money up. He runs his credit cards up. He comes back and he does it again. You know what? My hat's off to you, bro. I wish I knew what the fuck you knew when I was your age. But like I said, I did have kids, so
yeah.
If you
kind
lost,
of hard to do it then. But you know what? I still might have done it. I'm just honoring
There's
motherfucker.
guys that are doing it for sure.
I'm
We
honoring
should-
motherfucker. I had done it. I didn't know
No,
about
I'm saying
the
with
shit.
kids, they just leave their kids behind.
Spider! Bless you and
Yeah,
I'll try again, guys. How's it going?
Darksider's back. Welcome
There he
back.
is, Dark Side. How's it
So
going, brother?
we have the Passport Bros. We should have another group called the Masturbation Bros.
Steve Anderson.
Oh,
That's based
Jesus.
off nothing.
I think that might be a bigger group actually.
It would be able to
It's
Yeah,
not
you
enough
may
like
get your,
this.
you get monetized on that group. I think.
that would be a very large group. I'd be proud.
You monetize pretty quickly.
What do you guys think of? What do you guys think of the folks that go over, marry a Filipina, return to their home countries, and stay in their home countries and have this weird relationship for maybe years at a time?
There's a lot of that.
Crazy. It's nuts.
Well,
And
you
same
know,
with the online
Side,
marriages.
I mean, you know what?
that
I
are
mean,
not.
I can understand it to get them the fucking half the Social Security or what the fuck they got coming, but you know what? It's fucking insane because she's gonna leave him. She's gonna leave him for a younger buck.
Oh, that's what it's for. So if you're married, you get extra money from the thing because you're married.
Yeah.
Think of it. Okay. And then you can send that money to your Filipina.
You already know the Dark Side. You ain't stupid.
I see the light now. Okay.
It's a bullshit relationship. That's my answer.
Yeah, it is. You know what? It is, and it never work out.
And the same thing is true if you're in Australia that I just said about LA. I mean, last time I was in Sydney, the last time I was in Melbourne, I saw more Chinese people there than I saw in Beijing. If you've really got a thing for Asian people, all you need to do is go to Sydney or Melbourne, and you're good.
Oh yeah,
You can find one.
Australia's got to be loaded. I mean,
You're in Australia, right, Darksider? Or is it New Zealand? I can't remember.
Dark Side. Either way, you just offended him.
He's an Aussie.
Well, it's not an offense. It's the truth. If you go to down the central business district of Sydney, it's almost 100% Asian.
Oh no, I'm talking about when you called him a New Zealander or an Australian.
Oh, that part. What's the difference? When you're an American, they're all the same. Right?
Yeah. You're right, Big E.
I know there's a distinction, but
ain't no New Zealand either.
So if you know you can't do it and you're never going to get out of your country, not everybody can afford it. Why would you sit there and constantly do these LDRs instead of trying to find somebody in your town? I mean, it's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life.
But I'm telling you, who are these guys that go to like cam shows every day to, whack off? There's guys that are like addicted to that, so it's like now you got like an actual girl that's paying attention. You can talk to her whenever you want. You can call her. It's like a big cam show almost, if you think about it, that they got going on. And they don't want it to be anything more than that. It's like the guys that watch camp shows. I think. I don't know how anybody does that either. To be honest with you, so.
Yeah, it's
Somebody
pretty
must
sick.
be doing it because there's so many sites.
Oh,
that
I
do
mean, people make a lot of money off of that. There's OnlyFans and cam shows and all that type of shit. It's a huge market. So maybe that costs more actually to go to these cam shows and spend all that time there than
Did you experience that,
have
Bimuran? Someone offer
a
you?
relationship overseas. You don't know, man. Like I said, after a year or two, it gets in a very weird situation if these people never met. I didn't know this. I didn't know there's people with an 8-year relationship and have never met. That is beyond odd to me. I'd have to have a talk with that member of my family if I heard something like that. Like if somebody in my family told me, "Yeah, I've been talking to this person for
Oh,
some
Ron,
time, I never met him," I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to."
how much is for you going to Thailand? How much is it? What is the percentage of it? You want to be with Ning versus you want to be in the party mode of Thailand?
Oh, I want to just be with Ning, 100%. I don't want to be in the party mood. Because,
So it's the relationship, right? And that's what's driving you to do this.
yeah.
So
Yeah. So,
why would I mean that seems like a normal thing. Like you want to do that
yeah.
and not spend your life just watching them on the cam. By the way, Honeyco, how much do you charge for cam shows?
Oh, you guys got cam shows? I didn't know that.
No. I can verify that she does. Because I've offered her before and she rejected me.
Honeycomb gave me the first one for free. Second one, she said. Second one, she wanted a pinky. I never come back.
Hey, Honeyco, can all three of us pitch in for one cam show price? Yeah. But
Cost you pinky.
like Indians.
We can do a share screen.
I don't know about that, but I've always heard that the Indian guys in Thailand like to try and get like 3 guys to a girl and try and split the price. I just heard this rumor. I don't know if it's true. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but I hear it.
So Honeyco, if we all give you $10, can we share a cam show?
No.
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 Honeycomb. That wasn't your answer.
Honeyco won't do it for $10. She won't do it for 1 penny less than 20. That's what she told me.
She'll do it for a visa, though.
If you dangle a visa to Chicago,
Did Darren Dobson confirm that?
Darren Dobson style, she'll give it some serious
Okay, I'll
consideration.
stop. I will stop.
Wow, Honeyco, 23 watching still. Woo.
Pretty good. Good day.
Honeyco's starting to get bigger numbers. She had like 30 watching the other day in the show
30.
that she hosted. Yeah.
Were they bots?
Dollars.
Did you buy them?
No, she bought subs though from Frank Battaglia.
That's obvious.
Did you buy subs like Frank Battaglia did?
No.
He was doing a 2-for-1 discount last I checked. Honeyco's been not doing her live show lately, but I just was with Honeyco this week and I saw her AdSense. She's actually making some pretty decent money on YouTube. So she's very thankful to all her. Yeah, she's making about the same on YouTube she makes in her salary. So she's very thankful to all the loyal people.
See, Biggie, that's
But
why
she's like doing like me. She's working double shifts.
She is. Because when she
Putting in
gets
that
home from work,
she gets more money. Yeah.
she was working right. She was working right before this.
We know how to put in that work.
She gets off and then she goes right back to work on YouTube.
And it's work,
That's
work.
money.
I've not been coming on a live show. That way she gets more views.
Give her views and give her a super chat. If you make it big enough, maybe, I'm not going to promise this, maybe you will be the lucky cam show winner.
Wow.
Maybe she'll let you jack off on cam and she'll just watch you.
Oh my
She
God.
lets
Thank you.
Be
Thank
voyeuristic.
you so much. Thank you, Honeycomb, so much.
That'll only cost you $50 to let her watch you.
That's my dream, to jack off your camera.
You want to take my channel, huh?
God, there's a God.
Hi, Nuki.
Honeycomb, if I just wanted to watch your feet for like 5 minutes, you just put your feet up on the screen for 5 minutes for $20.
Yeah, do that.
No way.
Just
Yeah,
show your feet for 5 minutes.
we want to see some toe jam.
She'll do
I'm
the
not into feet, but I know somebody's into feet. I was asking that question
We,
for the foot guy.
we can't see no toe jam. We're not into the money.
See, Billy's a foot
That's good.
guy.
Why need that? Doing cam show online?
well. No, there's a whole lot of motives for that. But anyway, Honeyco is getting bigger numbers because she puts up with a unusual cast of characters on a daily basis.
Yep, and they love to see it. They love the drama. They love the bullshit.
Yeah, thank you, Nuki.
Oh, Noki's here. Big ups.
Yeah, I get maybe next month, Biggie. I get 3,000 followers. Oh my god! Party, 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 party. I hope next month I get 3,000 subscribers.
I just hit
Wow.
1,500. I'm like half your channel.
Yeah,
We get
2,000.
Mac on a panel. You know what? It's gonna go viral. Mano never panels up. He's a secret agent. He's a Canadian secret agent.
You know what the real secret is, Captain?
Tell me, bro.
That he's actually American pretending to be a Canadian.
Oh my God, that's
He's
a
trying
miracle.
to lure in the Canadians who are offering visas for cam shows. But he's that deeply embedded that he's actually an American. But he's
He
fooled
does.
everybody.
He does act American more than Canadian.
Who?
Mano,
Man Elk 8.
he don't act Canadian at all. He acts American.
How do Canadians act?
Like
He's
dickhead.
got a moose as his profile picture. He's obviously Canadian.
You know
What if he was?
There's
No,
only
that's
one thing-
part of
only
the
one
cover.
thing-
Though.
Only one thing I feel is
He's really
Phil
part. He
Janet-
really
Phil
lives in
Janet-
Wyoming.
Phil Janik says that Canadians are idiots and assholes. You know what? There's a few exceptions. Casey's cool. Manel's cool.
You know what though? I've been up working in Canada maybe, I don't know, 20 different times, and I've never experienced that. I've only had good experiences there. I don't
Yeah.
agree with all their politics and some of the stuff that goes
Right.
on.
I
But
didn't
you know
know
what?
Canadian people are cool with their airports and government fucking blows.
I've met a lot of them driving trucks and stuff. You know what? They're kind of idiots, man. To be honest with you. I don't know if it's a cultural difference. I don't know. I'm not trying to dog the Canadians, but they're different.
I love it up there, man. Like in Montreal in the summer, or so many places. Or, you know, I've had a lot of fun up there, but I've been gone so long I forgot a lot of the.
They're different. No, they're just different, man. When they come here, I don't know. It's kind of like the English snobs. I don't know. You know. I'm just
I've
telling
never
you.
noticed
I'm
that
just telling you
myself.
my personal opinion. But Manelk and Casey, they're a little different. They're pretty cool.
Canada's a big country, man. It's hard to generalize.
Yeah, you know.
And you all that you met, and maybe.
And I'll game online.
Maybe did you go to Montreal where all the French Canadians are? Yeah, they probably won't like you too much.
No,
Right
I've only
here.
been to Canada one time.
They don't speak French.
Everything was cool. But I was a young kid back then.
So, what part of Canada did you have your bad experience in?
Online.
Oh, online. So all the different Canadians. Okay.
Online. I mean, like I said, I have no problem with Manelk. I have no problem with the KZ. And there's a few other ones. I game online too.
How about Jeff Lepard?
Who?
Jeff Lepard. Probably the biggest YouTube Canadian out there.
Oh, that Jeffrey guy? I
Jeff
ain't about
Lepard.
him.
Oh, Jeff Lepard.
Jeff
got like-
Lepard. That's Honeyco's ex-boyfriend.
He's got like two or three.
Her
channels.
name was Honeyco Leopards before.
Uh,
They were very,
Yeah.
very close.
Nah,
My Eric,
he's cool. He's a little arrogant, but he's cool.
He's got all the cool Canadians on his channel, Jeff Lepard.
I don't see him ever being arrogant, though. I mean, I've talked to him a few times. He seems like he's
Oh,
always was very friendly when I talked to him. And Honeyco was in love with him. She used
Well,
to do cam shows with him. That's what I was told.
no, I streamed with him. I met up with him.
now back in the day, he was arrogant. He don't. Now he's more humble.
He
He's
went to
big now.
the trucker rallies in Maryland. So when he was in Maryland, I went and went and streamed with him in Hagerstown.
No, I have no problem with him. To be honest with you.
Oh, you know Jeff Lepard. Yeah, it's good.
I have no problem with him. You might find him a little arrogant at times, but I don't care. You know what? Let him do his thing.
That's who he is.
You know,
Hunter, I met him in person. I was like, this kid.
as long as he ain't fuck with nobody, he don't fuck with nobody. He's just doing his thing. I have no problem with that.
What was he like in person?
For the same way, like the same, like just. I'm like, dude, I used to think he was like on coke or something, but like
very bold.
I don't know. But I said that to him before. I felt like saying, that's who he is.
The Shabu is cheap in Vancouver.
Do you think he's the head of a crime family?
Absolutely.
What they call my family.
But I don't think he knows it. I think that he's been programmed.
No, that's changing the subject. But most Canadians I've met in Chicago are like the Darren Dobson. All right, they'll fool you, you know, and they try to play you. You know, I mean that's just my fucking personal opinion of Canadians.
Oh yes, or serious brother.
Yeah, you gotta get that sanitizing thing for the iPad if you're gonna be doing that, man. Out for sure.
That's probably why Phil don't like Canadians, because the ones that roll through Chicago, they're fucking nutcases and they're arrogant but I tell you what, KC and Manaf ain't like that.
Victor, you know how I actually started going to Thailand? Is I just love beaches. I used to love going to Ocean City, Maryland, like on every weekend. I think you know where that's at. But it's so expensive to go there. Like every year, it's more expensive. So I started looking up cheapest beaches in the world to stay at, and it was Thailand. And then I started following. I started like Thailand YouTube, and I found like Cheap Charlie's channel. I started following that dude. This is before he showed his face. Was when I started following. And he's like living off of like $100 or something. Like this is when it was really good. Like I don't know, but I was like, this dude can do this. Like he's like living off of nothing. I was like, I can do that. and that kind of motivated me. So I always said that Cheap Charlie kind of motivated me and gave me the confidence to know that this motherfucker can do it. I can pull it off.
So Cheap Charlie fucking motivated you?
100%. I met you, Charlie. I told him that.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%. He gave me the confidence to make sure if this guy can do it, I can do it. I don't mean that as a disrespect or anything. I even told him that. I'm like, yeah, but you definitely. I thanked him.
That's pretty cool, dude. To be honest with you.
What they're thinking.
But you know, some other person come to me before and said that to me. He said, "Oh, I saw you," and I wrote somebody else who never traveled. Said, "I saw that you could do it, so I knew I could do it." And then he said that to me. I'm like, "All right, I know you don't mean that as an offense, but I'm taking a little offense to that." So,
No, but that's why it's good to have a vlogger that shows it, like especially your age, because other people might want to do that too and say, "Hey, if Ron can do it, I can do it too." It's hard to know how to do that unless you're working. Like I traveled all my life with work. I was sent and everything was paid for by the work, so I got to travel from a very very early age. And but no, most people don't have that type of job, so they have to plan it and you know where do I go and all that type of stuff. So I think it is good to do that for people who might get inspired to do what you did.
I mean, you're a lucky man, bro.
This fucking asshole. I can do it.
No, not like that.
I wonder how many people I met because, like I said, that's what Cheech already did for me, and I have. I don't think you mind me saying this guy TF and V. He he'd meet up with he met up with me a couple times. It's a pretty cool dude. But he was like, once I saw you could do it, I knew I could do it.
Biggie made
doesn't
money to
mean
travel
why
to
he was
Jerusalem.
willing to do it, like, because I know that how I meant that to Cheap Charlie. So, and I said that to him too. So, at first I was like, oh, fuck you. After he thinks that's like, wow, that's cool.
Well, there's big money right now, Captain Billy, but I'm older. I'm in my 50s. But you know, you have good years, you have bad years, depending on the economy or depending on.
You've already seen all the countries, bro. You know what I mean? You've already seen all the countries. You know what?
I've been really lucky. I've been to almost 100 countries, but you know, I'm just saying, like we're all in a different place. So when I was 31, I couldn't afford on my own money at 31.
Even though if I'm wealthy, I can't afford to probably go to all the countries you've been to. That's my point. I mean,
well, you have to be willing to do it. First of all, you have to have
it's not the most smartest financial decision I'm making for sure. Like to be traveling at this age, I should be putting my money away and letting it fucking compound interest and fucking doing that shit. But there is something about saying like, yeah, I can do that and sit until I'm like 65 years old. Or what can I retire at my age, like 72? What are they going to raise it up to? And what, I'm going to walk around the beaches of Thailand when I'm 72, or I want to do it now? I don't want to go now, or do I want to wait until I'm 72?
I completely disagree with that assessment. I think that doing it now is smart. I think you're going to be innovative and figure out how to make more money, just like you said, because you are driven to do these sort of things. If you just sit and clock in and clock out until you're 70 years old, I mean, why would you even want to go to Thailand?
Ryan, you're doing it right, bro. You're doing it right.
I think the more drive you have, this is what I've always tried to do. I took assignments. I volunteered. Because I wanted to travel, and then I made tons more money by traveling, working than I ever did by not traveling. So if you figured out how to make that $2,000 a month, like you're trying to do, and beyond, your traveling might be the thing that drives you into more success, and it'll give you more motivation. Right. And then you'll also have a lifetime of memories instead of always longing for something that was unattainable. So I think you're on the right track with it.
You are. You want to be 58, never been really nowhere but Canada and Mexico?
You know how many people are like that, man? That live in America?
Like most.
Yeah, I tell you what, if I was an owner operator and drove a truck, I probably would see a lot of the states in America. You know what I mean?
Like there's people that live their whole life and never even leave their state. You hear about this?
They don't. You know, I tell you what. I swear to God. Ron. You go to Chicago, you pull off in a fucking. You know what? Probably where you shouldn't be anyway. But you ask for directions on how to get to, you know, like anywhere. Dude, they can only give you directions for 5 to 6 blocks. All right.
Yeah.
They never leave 5 to 6 blocks away. Because if they do, they'll get shot.
Are you talking about O Block? I'm
talking about Chicago, South Side.
Yeah,
if you ask for directions, they can't tell you how to get the fuck out of the goddamn 5, 6 blocks away. Because they never fucking left.
I went to school with people like that. Yeah, they don't know anything but.
They never left, dude. They never left 5-6
Well,
blocks away
I
from the
know
A
house.
few years ago, only
I know
25%
people like
of
when the
Americans had a
radio
passport.
station changed. They're like, "What? Why does the radio station change? What the fuck is going?" Like riding with somebody when I was younger, like, and the radio. They're serious. Like they didn't understand. Like what's going on with the radio? What's going on? Because you're leaving Baltimore, like wherever we're going. Like there's people like that. Like they're like, "What the fuck?" It's just,
My point is,
crazy.
Orion, is in the suburbs, in the city, there's people that fucking just don't ever leave
That's
5-6 block area.
That's
Ever,
all.
ever,
Yeah.
ever, ever. That's how fucking pinned down they are in America. I don't know how it is in Baltimore or Maryland or where
No,
you're
no,
at, but
only 25% of Americans had a passport just a few years ago.
I'm surprised it's that high. Yeah.
yeah, Biggie. But I mean, how many have left a 5-10 block area though? I mean,
I'd like to see the list of like what country has the most passports. It's got to be a European country.
Oh, it is. There's some European countries that are into the high 90s because they need a passport to.
Yeah.
Like if you're in the Netherlands or somewhere, you're only like just right next to the next country.
Chicago raising kids where they cannot leave within a 5-block area.
You know how weird that would be, man. Like, yeah, like the United States, like there were countries instead of states or something. Yeah, everybody had a passport then.
But that's how it is. Like, you know, I was in Switzerland a couple weeks ago, and then I went to Germany. It was only like a 25-minute flight. So, you know, what we would take an hour, let's say, to go from Boston to whatever, Washington, D.C.,
Right.
you're crossing a country or two in Europe at the same time. It's very easy to travel, but you need a passport. So yeah, most of those countries have over 90%. Some are as high as 97, 98%, and America's around 25% because
Are we like
they're
the lowest? Well, I guess like some other third world country would probably be the lowest for sure. I think it would be the lowest passport earning country.
Yeah, that would be interesting to look at. I don't think the U.S. is anywhere near the lowest, but they're nowhere near the highest either. But you know how to do it is like I grew up in Southern California. Even people in California growing up didn't think there was a life outside of California. Even people that lived in other states, they were shocked if anybody moved. Why would you want to live? And, you know, blah, blah, blah. You kind of live in this bubble and you think that there's nothing out there.
Yep.
If you guys saw what Honeyco and I saw this week in Saudi, you'd be completely shocked at what they're doing here compared to a lot of the shitty stuff they do in the States. Most people would never believe that unless they were here and they saw what we saw.
See, why are you like doing this to us? Why are we so secretive?
Secret? What do you mean?
Saying what we saw, like what did you see?
Oh, I mean, we posted a lot of videos.
Yeah, I gotta watch.
No, they had like.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to hate me.
They had this place called the Boulevard, which is like a amusement park, and it's about the size of Disneyland. And every place inside is another theme of another country. So they have a China section, a Japan section, Morocco, and it's like the most surreal place you've ever seen. There was probably 30 or 40,000 people there, all the way up to midnight on a work day. And it's unbelievable how big and extensive this stuff is here. And nobody would ever believe that. They think that it's just a desert with a bunch of people riding camels or something, but it's not like that at all. Or they think it's dangerous and you can't do anything. Everybody's scared. And it's completely the opposite of that. You'll never know that unless you go there and experience it. And that's true of every other country too, not just Saudi Arabia. And there's a lot of people that are afraid to go to the Philippines. I have people tell me all the time, why would you live in the Philippines? It's really scary. People are getting kidnapped.
Oh, Star Trekker. Where do you live? That's $2,500 a month. I'm just curious. I mean, that's how much rent is at my house. So.
I think Star Trekker in US.
Yeah. Depending where you're at in Virginia, that could be like a bomb ass condo you have.
You know what? I don't give a fuck if it's Haiti.
Or a shitty house.
Haiti's better than America.
Wow, there's Serge. I haven't seen Serge in a long, long time. How are you, sir?
I seen Sergi today.
Serge A.
Sergi told me give Brett a break. You know what? I didn't push it, but you know what? I'll tell you, Serge. Fuck Brett. Fuck Brett in the ass, and I don't care what you say.
Of Brett like that Captain
I'm not gonna give Brett a break. All right. When Brett gives people a break, I'll give him a break. Until that, fuck Brett in his ass.
Brett Grayson.
I'm just saying, you know what? He was in Lynn's channel. He said don't pick on Brett, please. Fuck Brett Glassell. Brett Glassell's an asshole.
What is it you don't like about Brett, Captain?
So
for those who don't know,
Arlington.
You know what? He's a two-faced bastard. He does fucking dick pics and he does fucking camp shows. Fuck Brett. You know what Serge don't know about Brett is that.
Brett?
Let me finish. Serge, what you don't know is that he went to Hazy Cheese's channel and he dogged Lynn. You're on Lynn's LS. All right? And fucking Brett was dogging her. Now you gotta choose, pick or choose, man. If Brett wants to fucking sit there and watch fucking Lynn and if Brett wants to jack off on her channel, that's fine. But he can't go to someone else's channel and just say, oh, she's a slut, she's dancing in shorts and being dirty. Pick and choose, bro. Brett's a piece of shit.
How did you wrap up in this type of shit?
What?
This is just weird. I don't know. I don't know who Brett is. I don't know what's going on.
He's a piece of shit.
I'm just.
And you know what? And the thing is, he's cuddled, and he's cuddled. He's protected by these motherfuckers that. You know, you're either pro Brett or anti Brett. They cuddle and protect his ass.
Questioning.
You know, for me saying this shit, I'm gonna get a lot of shit from this. Brett Glassell, you suck dick. You're a prick. You're a fucking retard. You're a pervert.
I am.
What did I just say? Is your name Brett?
I don't know. I'm lost. So I apologize.
I'm just telling you, man. This guy's a fucking idiot, and they protect him.
Why do you think they protect him, though?
With 99-cent fucking chats, and he supports them 24/7. The guy never sleeps. He's on fucking meth or something. He never fucking sleeps.
24 hours on YouTube.
This is my life.
He's always on YouTube. That kind of stuff you cannot.
There's a new rumor, everybody, in YouTube. According to Captain Billy, Brett is on meth.
He's on Shabu. Shabu.
We learn new things every day. Thank you for the elucidation, Captain Billy.
You know, I don't care about Brett. I really don't. You know what? I love Serge. Serge is a great dude. But he told me, he said, please don't talk about Brett. You know what? I will talk about Brett.
Really?
And I'll talk about Brett, and I'll talk about Brett, and I'll talk about Brett. Serge, ain't nothing you can do about it. Brett's a motherfucker. He's a backstabber. And you know what? Maybe he can stab you in the back, yeah, but he will soon. Just a matter of time, brother. Serge, you're a good guy. I love you, man. But fuck Brett and his asshole.
I think I know who Brett is, but I'm not 100% sure.
Brett's a piece of shit. He's the biggest piece of shit you ever met in your life.
It's like a big bush
I-
hair, brown hair.
But
a little awkward.
he has a bunch of penades that put him on his wing and they cuddle him. They, you know what? They baby him and let him enable his stupidity, his dumb ass. He's jacked off of more fucking cameras, send
Does he
more
have,
dick pics.
Does he have like Asperger's or something? Like,
Yes,
I mean, yeah.
he does.
I don't know what the fuck he's got.
Slight case of that.
He's a
He
weird
blocked me a
motherfucker.
long time ago, so I never see his comments.
He's a weird motherfucker. I'll
Yeah, I
block
know
you.
what you're talking about now. Now I know exactly. I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know.
But you know what, Biggie? I'm not gonna stop spreading the word. Fuck Brett.
But I've seen him around.
And
so
Serge, if you want to ruin our
I
friendship over
don't know
Brett,
about him.
fuck it, dude. 'Cause you know what? I'm not gonna stop talking bad about Brett. You know what you don't know is that motherfucker in 9 fucking chat
Are you
rooms
dry something?
talk shit about you, me, everybody. He don't give a fuck.
He talks shit about me.
Everybody. No. He don't know you, Ryan. He don't know you, Ryan, but he talks shit about everybody. And they all accept it. They all fucking take him under his wing. The golden child.
Well, he's paying the 99 cents now. Maybe you can combat it by giving $1.99.
Well, you know what? We were at the Rise the other night. I was sending $1, $1. I counted about 18. I said, fuck it. I just sent a fucking pinky. I sent 50.
If anybody wants to give Honeyco $1.99, she will accept it, and she'll love you much longer than Brett's 99. She promised.
Yeah, it's double. It should be double love.
Double up.
Brett wants to buy a love, man. He's a freak of nature, man. I don't know why anybody fucking would even stand up for that motherfucker. Pretty disappointed when Serge did that, but I didn't want to start no shit in that fucking Lynn's channel.
Good on you.
There was a time and place to pick the fucking fight, and I don't know.
Why don't you do some uploads about him, and you can just refer people to the upload.
Because you know what? Because I'm not a vlogger, man. I don't do shit.
You're not a vlogger. You just play one on TV, right?
I just watch you, bro. I just watch you. Teach me. Hey, teach me. I'll vlog. Teach me.
You know, the only reason why I vlog is I just like to have a record of all the places I go to. That's why I did it. Not for, all my comments are turned off. I never monetized. I just do it for storage, free storage for the videos.
You have one video have ads or commercial.
That's what
The
I do.
one
You know,
the one
I-
you're talking about, Mr. Dobson.
I know it does, but I didn't put it there.
I vlog my deer hunting. I'm gonna vlog some good fishing on the river. I'm you know what? I'm from Chicago, but I'm a country boy. I have a farm. I live the city world and the country world. I live the best of both lives. You know what? Can't complain about my life. I'm happy in my life. Yeah, I get
That'd be
stressed
fun
out.
to vlog all that, though, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah. You know what I do, Biggie. I put a lot of shit in private. Some of the deer hunting shit. I put a lot in private.
so anyway, that's my motive for vlogging. I just put it up there and then I eventually put everything in private also, and then I have a record of everywhere. So if I want to reminisce about something, I go back and look at it after I've left it up.
You know, I just started blogging because I know I'm going to the Philippines, and I want to fucking blog my hunting adventure. Now this spring I'm gonna do fishing adventures, and you know what? It's free storage. YouTube's free storage. I don't give a fuck about being monetized. I don't give a shit about nothing.
That's it. Free storage. So why don't you do A to Z list of everything you have against Brett and leave it up there, so and then put the links out, and then everyone can.
That's a good idea. You know what? I think I'll do that. You know what? Matter of fact, I think I'll go above and beyond. Watch what I'll do. You know
Make
what?
it goods, and then
You know
that
what?
way everybody
And
can.
me and Jamie on good term, but me and Jamie, we had a bit of beef. And I seen that Jamie put fucking that bullshit trucker on there. I'm gonna watch that later. I might do one on Jamie too.
How does Jamie and Brett get along?
Oh, they hate each other, but you know what? But you know
Oh,
what?
that's right. They do, don't
Jamie's
they?
afraid of Brett because Brett has so many motherfucker. You know what? Jamie said, "How do you get away talking to Brett so much? They still love you. They hate me when I do it. Well, you know what? They're starting to hate me too, but I don't give a fuck. If you're fucking Brett if you're all Brett, fuck you where you breathe.
I'm not interested with
You know
five
what?
minutes or
All,
Star Trek without
all,
kissing, without hugging the person. Oh my god. No way.
what'd you just say?
Are you interested in a 5-year LDR? So
No.
the question was, no, she's not the LDR type.
I
No,
don't like art.
Star Trek, you got to kiss and bang her, or she don't want you. If you don't kiss, she don't want you. If you don't bang her, she don't want you.
You kiss Bert once the first time.
Come on, Star Trekker, get reality.
Now, another question that you might want to put into your vlog, Captain Billy. Everybody who gets caught showing their little pee-pee, like him and DD, how come everybody who gets caught has the tiniest little dick all the time? Like, I've seen
You know
a video
what?
of both those. I mean, both guys. I mean,
Bro.
why would you want to advertise that if you got no dick? I don't
Bro,
get it.
bro, we're on Messenger now. We're connecting to Messenger now. Say, hey, what? I'll do this, man. I will do this. I'll do it all. I'll fucking put it all out there. Hey, you know what? I'm just doing YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a long time, but never. I just started uploading videos like maybe this fall, and I don't know.
Yeah, they are jealous, are
I don't know.
serious.
You know what? But you know, I got lovers. I got haters. You know what? I love the fucking haters, man. I'll do this shit.
I thought you were going to bust out with "The Girl Is Mine." I'm a lover, not a fighter. Michael Jackson. That's what I thought you were going with that, but okay. Internet Monster is asking Ron, when are you going to Angeles City? Maybe Ron has passed out. Also, another thing, these men, these tiny dicks haven't seen another dick in their life unless it's from porn videos. Yeah, could be. But you'd think when it's, Atlantic City. Oh.
SL's Corner, I think Brett should start doing gay midget porn. Maybe he can satisfy something there.
Ron is sleeping now, yes.
Yeah, Ron's.
Brett and Darren Thompson, I'll tell you what, they're two peas in a pod, man. I ain't hung like a mule, but I can at least give you 6 inches.
Arcelia is very informative. Yes, she is very informative. Well, whatever you got, the point is, if you got nothing, why would you flash it? And the one guy looks like he's got a vagina.
You'll never see me flash nothing. I will never disrespect a Panay or any woman, American, anyway. It's not my style. I'm the average guy. I'm not, you know what? I ain't hung like a fucking mule like you. I don't
Well,
care. You know what? I
no,
don't
no.
care.
I mean,
As long as I can satisfy them, I don't give a shit.
most people are normal. That's the point. They're not hung like a horse. But why would you flash like the one that we're dealing with lately with Honeyco? This guy has a vagina. It's not even he doesn't even have a
Yeah,
dick.
it's a big clitoris, dude. It's a big clitoris. All he has. I don't know, dude. Bro, you got
But why
me.
would you be flashing girls like Honey? She got flashed by the guy. If you don't even have even anything more than a peanut, I mean, I don't know why
I don't know.
you would want to
Bro,
do that to yourself.
I don't get it.
You think you'd be hiding that shit?
Cause you know what? Yeah, I mean, you're on the internet too.
Seem like
No.
brownie Biggie.
You want to see if she's down with it?
No, it's not okay to flash it with either size. But the point is, why would anybody do it when they have nothing? Are you awake, Ron?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Internet Monster's asking when you're going to be in Atlantic City.
I don't know. I can go to Atlantic City. It's just I hate
know, right?
cold.
Right. I heard you brag about your big dick too. You know what? Hey, you know what? I'm happy being average, man. I ain't no big dick motherfucker. I ain't gonna sling it around the fucking internet. Ain't nobody gonna see it.
I got a little dick.
What I got is what I got, and it's what it's what I'm working with, and I'll make it work. I don't give a fuck.
Can we talk about something else besides dicks, please?
Okay, dickhead.
Arcelius, I think Honeyco's got a nicer vag than DD. I'm guessing. Hey, Ken Unger. Ken Unger's in the house. How are you, Ken Unger?
Ken rocks.
LDS is a mental issue, little dick syndrome.
Oh.
Yes, Ken Unger.
Hey, you know what? I mean, I know you want to change the subject, but Brett Glasses got it, and fucking DD's got it. You know. Hey, you know what? And you get the big dick monsters out here, all right? Well, you know, hey, let them rock with it. But you will just be happy if you're fucking normal. A 6-inch dick is normal. You don't need a big dick. Little dick is kind of sad. Sorry for you guys.
Right. Okay. Where are you going with this?
Well, Ryan, you have to understand where the whole community is going with this shit. It's a long story backlog. Hey, Ron, they're sending pictures of 3 and 4 inch dicks. You understand that? It's like they're impressing the girls.
Who's looking for them?
Nobody's looking for them. They're just sending them, man.
Who, you? They're selling 3 and 4 inch.
No, Honeyco, the girl above you. The girl above you.
And you verified this?
Ask her.
I'm asking you if you verified it.
I've seen a little something. It's a little something. Trust me. Ask her now above you.
Why? Did you ask to just let me see him?
Yeah, I begged for it, Ron. I
didn't say you begged for it. I'm just asking. Did
Show
you
me your
ask
dick.
Honeyco to
Hey, Ron,
see it?
show me
I'm
your dick. I'm begging you.
Man to man.
Yeah,
Did
fucking
you ask
freak. What the
Honeyco
fuck?
to see
No, I'm
it?
not asking nobody for shit.
No. Then how did you see these dicks?
They were shared.
By who?
Ask the girl above you, dumbass.
Okay, so she just freely gave it to you. You didn't ask for them. Is what you're saying.
Ron,
you didn't.
Ron.
You never asked for.
Ron, what's tragedies in Baltimore?
No, I'm just wondering if
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering too.
You did ask to see 1 or 2 dicks.
You're
That's
a dickhead.
me.
You're a dumb fuck. You know what? I used to like you, but you're a dumb fuck.
I appreciate.
You are a dumb fuck motherfucker. You know that?
Why? Because I'm asking you a question that you're embarrassed to answer. And that makes me dumb.
I don't want to see no fucking dicks. Any more questions? Next question, brother.
You're the one. I asked you to stop with the dick conversations, but you won't stop with this. And I got dick questions for you, and now you're being a dick to me for asking dick
Yeah,
questions.
I'll put it in your fucking mouth. I'll
So-
put it in your fucking mouth,
Here we
Ron. You ready
Okay,
for
guys.
this?
Time to bed na, guys.
I'll put it in your fucking mouth. Deep, down deep to your ass.
Okay, good night, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Captain.
No, I ain't leaving yet.
No, I'm going to sleep. I'm sleepy.
No, fuck it. You're gonna be an idiot.
Thank you, Big E, for coming. Thank you, Arcelia Star.
Good
Burnett.
night. Good night, honey. Till until next time. Ryan, don't be a dick. I won't be a dick.
Yeah, bed naman ang 8. John, thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming. Bye-bye, guys. Good night. Thank you, Sir Day, for coming. Magsit